Alrighty, hello every folks, and good morning. Welcome to a little bit of news here that I wanted to share about something I just heard about. Apparently, Front Mission 3 is actually getting a remake, and apparently the demo's coming up for TGS 2024. So looking forward to that. I'm curious to see what they did with this one. Supposedly the remakes of 1 and 2 are pretty darn good, and I hope that that this one ends up coming out on something that isn't just isn't just the Switch. I would like to see more stuff happening there. But yeah, for the Front Mission series, I haven't really covered this one very much, but I used to play Front Mission 3 all the dang time on my PSP. Simply put, like, just the combination of the really satisfying destruction mechanics combined with the weird way that the skills work and whatever else, dude, I absolutely loved it. For those that never played this, essentially here's the general gist. It's an SRPG in which you're playing as a team of mech pilots. All of your mechs are customizable, with every one of the skills that somebody uses being almost entirely random. However, they're determined, or rather, their ability to trigger is determined by the equipment that you use. So if you're familiar with something like Tactics Advance or something like that, it's somewhat similar to that, where the parts that you put on a mech determine what you can actually learn. Once you learn a skill, you pop it into your computer, and that's just something that can always trigger from there on out. Essentially what you're doing is combining these different parts, weapons, skills, and whatever else into something that will that will hopefully tear your enemies to pieces. Now, the interesting thing about this is that you can combine any number of things for all kinds of different effects, including, for example, taking a bunch of really low-cost skills and stacking them up on one guy to have them keep triggering their same skills over and over and over in a circle, potentially attacking the guy non-stop. Or in other cases, you might have defensive skills that potentially allow you to redirect damage to a particular body part, so you can counter and, like, blow off a limb or something. It's a really satisfying system. It's definitely weird. It's definitely unusual. It's very unique, but it feels extremely satisfying to see stuff blown to pieces like this. Plus, not only is the protagonist absolutely the most unhinged guy I've ever seen in an RPG. Like, honestly, how many games start off with, well, they didn't answer my text. You know what? I think I'm going to go declare war on the entire army. I'm going to quit my job as an engineer. It's time to go do some war crimes. You know, it's oh man, this game is super weird. I love it. It's super wacky. Again, it just kind of it's kind of firmly in the kind of just roll with it territory as far as the plot goes. Everything just sort of works out for this guy. Like, don't worry about it. And additionally, it's probably the only game I've ever seen where you can just hop on the internet and download a tank. So there's that too. Like, some of the best parts of the game are just like, no, hold on, I figured out the puzzle to get access to the Pentagon and just downloaded Metal Gear. It's yeah, the internet system is super wacky in this one. I don't even know if it existed in the other ones, because I only partially played the other ones, and I think we all collectively laughed at Front Mission Evolved, and then there was that one that was Left Behind, I think it was called, that just sort of happened, and I remember it happening and nothing else about it other than the cool art, so that's disappointing. But yeah, as far as the as far as FM3 goes, dude, I absolutely adore this game. It's wacky, it's random, but it's the good kind of random, the satisfying kind of random. So yeah, give it a try at some point. Hell, play the original, get the original if you can. But that remake, it's great to see it coming back. I just hope it comes out on something that isn't just the Switch. You know, it's fine. The Switch is accessible and whatever else, but I'd love to be able to play it on a Steam Deck, because, you know, Switch but better. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, that's kind of about that. So y'all have yourselves a good one. Take care, and I will see you when there's more news about this. So far, we just know that the demo exists, and that's kind of about that. All right, y'all take care. See ya, and yeah, later.